good afternoon. Welcome to this special edition of Tara for Truth. I'm Tara, and this is my truth. I have a few things I'd like to talk about, but first I'd like to do a couple of shout outs. One to Diamond and Silk. Y'all ladies are doing very well. Keep it up. I wish I was doing so good in my productions, but I got thwarted. So what I'd like to do today in this special edition, first of all, is to talk a little bit about 2017. A year ago, things in the political arena were quite different than they are today. Also, a lot of stories that should be reported are not being reported. I found out yesterday, as a matter of fact, that the Justice Department has done a settlement with the targets of the IRS scandal back in 2013. Do you remember the IRS scandal where they were targeting certain political parties and they wouldn't give them the 203C class exemption because of their political standings? Well, it turns out they were, and the Department of Justice has done a settlement. Didn't say how much the settlement was for, and of course a public apology. We don't hear anything about Lois Lerner. Is she still even in the IRS? I don't believe so. However, we have new scandals in the Department of Justice to talk about, don't we? A lot of them. It seems like there's cover-up upon cover-up upon cover-up. Now, I am just an average American girl, but I'm going to say, don't get your news all from one source. Alright? Some people are telling the truth. Some people are avoiding certain subjects completely. Okay? Some people are faking the news and making up their own things just to get by. Check your sources. Always check your sources. You know? And in fact, there are a few things that I do want to talk about when it comes to political parties and political leanings. I am a proud conservative. Yes, I'm a deplorable. Put me in that basket. I'm not a bell ringer. Yes, I am. But I don't have a bell to ring at the moment. But that was a little excessive. Okay. She was very cute. However, it is the point that it was her, me, the lady around the corner, people that they didn't poll that elected Donald Trump. Alright? Now that he's been elected, he's been in power for about a year, we see a completely different economic system. We see a completely different political environment, okay? Are we going to get justice? That's what I want to know. Trey Gowdy's doing a great job of trying to get truth, alright? But they can't throw people in jail. Only the Department of Justice who can bring lawsuits upon people and actually throw them in jail. Prosecute them to the full extent of the law if they've broken the law, in which case it seems that quite a few people have in this, what better way to say, onion of cover-ups. Because as we're peeling away layers, it seems like there's more underneath that we're just finding out about, okay? Another thing is the FBI has no right to make a judgment call. You know, that's up to the prosecutors. In which case, at the time, was Loretta Lynch. And even more recently, there's been others who have testified before Congress. So in all of these things that we're finding, are we ever going to see anybody actually arrested, thrown in jail for any of these crimes? I don't know. I hope so. We have no real confidence in the Justice Department. We have no confidence in the government in general, okay? Is that an issue as big as Planned Parenthood? Is that an issue as big as abortion? Is it an issue as big as guns or the LGBT or immigration? It should be, okay? I think we've made great progress in this country in a year. The stock market's amazingly up. I don't know why people say that President Trump's approval rating is down. Shouldn't be. He's done a great job so far. And if we can get some other people like the Department of Justice to do their actual jobs, then maybe we will see some real changes in this country. Well, let's get back to some morals and some ethics, okay? Roy Moore. Again, why rush to judgment? You know? Let's see what allegations are actually true. Especially in something like that was so out of character for somebody. Now, some of these other people that have resigned and said they were going to resign and gotten out of Congress and so forth, that actually admit to doing the misconduct that they did, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about somebody who is totally out of character for them to be, you know, accused of such things, to have done such things. Let's don't rush to judgment. Let's see what kind of proof that the plaintiffs have come up with, the accusers. Let's see what their proof is. You know, innocent until proven guilty, but it seems like it was more like guilty until proven innocent. You know, what is this country coming to? That's what I want to ask. What is it coming to? So, looking back over my personal 2017, it's been very up and down. I have to give it that. And am I looking forward to 2018? Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Well, I wanted to keep this short and sweet, and there you have it. Today's Tara for Truth. More later.